Da Nang is the largest city of central Vietnam and one of the 5 largest cities in Vietnam. Da Nang is now an industrial, commercial, financial, educational, technological, and tourist hub of the central region and the Western Highlands. As a young and dynamic city, brimming with economic potential, Da Nang is a luring magnet to most of the travelers from around the world. The city lies on the north-south communication axis of land route, rail, sea, and air routes, providing easy access to the country's large supply, production, and consumption markets. Da Nang is also the eastern gateway to the Pacific Ocean of the East-West Economic Corridor, linking 4 countries. EWEC generates opportunity for enterprises in Da Nang City to access rich materials of these countries and to develop their businesses to other nations in the greater Mekong subregion. Da Nang is located on the World Heritage Road along the coastline of central Vietnam, with a short drive to the 4 UNESCO-designated World Heritage Sites. Da Nang has the most developed physical infrastructure in central Vietnam, facilitating the economic investment and tourist activities. Da Nang International Airport is one of the 3 best airports in Vietnam, with many direct international flights to other Asian countries. Da Nang Port is the well-equipped container port in the central region and one of the biggest commercial ports in Vietnam. In Da Nang, there are 6 industrial zones with a total land area of more than 1,000 hectares, a 2-hectare software park, a Da Nang High-Tech Park of more than 1,100 hectares, and Da Nang IT Park being developed. The city authority has always been supporting the foreign investors in Da Nang City. The operation of Japanese enterprises is continually improved. I believe that the city investment environment is investor-friendly and effective. As the education and training hub of central Vietnam, Da Nang offers diverse training services with the workforce of more than half of the population. Every year, there are about 40,000 graduates from Da Nang universities, colleges, professional secondary schools, and vocational centers.
With the industry changing now, certain industries entering the market, the hospitality and tourism industry is growing rapidly in Vietnam and in the ASEAN region as a whole. Hospitality and tourism industry requires strong English language capabilities, but also a strong intercultural understanding and skills in a variety of areas, whether from making a coffee through to...
In the past years, Da Nang has been continuously voted by the enterprise community as one of the best destinations for investment in Vietnam. The one-stop shop service is deployed to facilitate companies and investors setting up their projects. The city government is committed to be the investor's long-term reliable partner.
We've always received support from the local authorities. We found decision-making here to be faster, more efficient, more transparent, and we've always been very encouraged here. Also, you've got the human resources in the Da Nang area, the people, from from a labor perspective, are also very eager to work, very smart, well educated.
Da Nang is well endowed with about 70 kilometers of beautiful coastline, bathed with sunshine for much of the year. Da Nang Beach was recognized as one of the most attractive beaches in the world by Forbes magazine. The famous tourist sites close by, the traditional festivals, the natural beauty of the river, the sea, the mountains, not only makes Da Nang an appealing tourist destination, but also generates success for world-class real estate and resort projects invested by many industrial leaders. Da Nang is well known as the most ideal living environment in Vietnam. The city's people are deemed to be simple in speech, but daring in thought and at work, eager to learn and hospitable. Life in Da Nang makes your mind at peace, ease, and close to nature. A number of foreigners have decided to make Da Nang their second hometown. In the vision to 2050, Da Nang aims to be an environment-friendly and modern metropolis of sustainable development. Thanks to the strong determination and consistency, the role of a dynamic city and socio-economic hub of Da Nang in the central region and the Western Highlands is continually confirmed. Da Nang, the city by the beautiful Han River, is not only the ideal place to live and to relax, but also the investor's destination for success in Vietnam.